about love. Have you ever wondered if love ever exists? Or how it would feel like to ever love? Well, I was in those shoes till something came up. Hi, my name is Scarlett. Scarlett Gisborne, and this is my story. I woke up from bed, shaking uncontrollably. The sweat beads on my forehead grew heavier than block. Hallucinations darkened my face as I grasped hold of my late grandmother, waving a pleasing hand as she smiled. My legs threw me out of bed as I rolled on the red rug. As I coughed, I spat out blood, watery blood. Something was wrong with my body. I thought the doctors said I had 3 more weeks to live. As I gasped for air, I could feel the room getting thinner. In my blurry vision, I could see someone rush towards me. That's all I remember. That's all I know. The rest was totally dark, pitch black, like I was in hell. Mr. Scarlett, I'm sorry to break this to you, but you have approximately 24 hours before your death. I'm sorry, I could hear the doctor say, biting his lips in anguish, while my mother wailed out in pain. I shifted my shoulders and funny enough they responded. Can I walk, doctor? I asked. Yes, of course, the doctor said, surprised the news didn't budge me. Then let's make this 24 hours memorable, I said, getting out of bed. Your condition could get critical. Are you sure you would take this risk? Why not? It's just 24 hours, I said, wearing my cloth. My mother knew that if I had fixed my mind at something, then that's how it goes. I have a billion things to do before I die, so let's make it count. With this, I was out on the street, hiring a cab. My first stop was at Laurel. She was a girl I had liked from high school. A girl that knew all my experience, even to the part that I'm a masturbating freak and the excesses really caught up with me through my skinny body and fragile hair. Most of it causes this pain. This sadness. FK the internet, FK my friends, FK the porn world, I kept saying every day, knowing my life would never be the same. The more I grew addicted, the more I grew shy, and the more I became an hermit, but this one girl brought me back to life. This one girl could single me out among all the genius in the class. To her, I'm like her Albert Einstein, her Da Vinci with all boxes of tricks. Yo. How are you doing? You know, as always, getting ready to work. Could you dedicate today for me? It depends on what's at stake before I can do that. Okay, let's say I have an occasion and everything is centered around you. Is it a date? Not exactly, let's say a party. No problem if I can get an autograph of Taylor Swift. I chuckled as we both entered the cab. As we drove through eternity, all I could think of was the scent of her hair. All strawberry in flavor, maybe her lotion or hair cream has the flavor, what do I care, I just love it. Have you ever been to a museum? I finally found my tongue after minutes of contemplating. Yep. Couple of times, all war artifacts and all those stuffs. Not really my type, but I just had to try in taking notes, if I had to pass history classes. Then let's go for a different course, It's called Museum Fun. How do you play that? We just buy some spray cans and paint the walls in all sorts of graffiti. And if we get caught? If we get caught, we run. Sounds interesting, but are you sure you can keep up the pace, Scarlett? I smiled, remembering I was Usain Bolt back in high school before all this st. I won't even break a sweat, I grinned. We stopped at a spray can shop and bought paints and other accessories. Everything was going well as we kept signing our names in every section till a guard caught us. "Stop there!" he screamed, blowing his whistle. The alarm screamed as we darted to safety. Laurel was a fast runner, so she kept the race kinda pretty well. Me? I think I was doing well till my heart skipped several beats and I came crashing on the tiles. The security guards caught up with me and almost beat me to a pulp, and all of a sudden, in a blurry vision, I saw a tearful girl begging them to leave me. Her tears was compassionate like the Mary Magdalene. That's all I remember before I was left alone. "I knew this was risky from the beginning," she said, tears pouring down in tributaries. "I just wanted to please you," I said, smiling awkwardly. I coughed, spitting out blood. My plague all coming again. "Laurel, there's something I want to tell you," I said, holding her hands. This was my moment of death. I could feel it, so this was the perfect time to tell her how I feel. If she indeed say no, it wouldn't be painful since I'm gonna die anyway. I could see the curiosity in her eyes as she waited anxiously. I've been trying to say this from high school, but I never had the courage, even since we became friends. "Scarlett, I knew you loved me." I knew, tears flowing more rapidly. "I just couldn't tell you to. I was afraid of what you would do, how you would feel," she said, kissing my lips. My first kiss, ever in my life. I felt like I was in eternity. Somewhere calm, better than this world. Is this truly love? I could see my grandmother again. This time she wasn't waving but calling on me. "Laurel, promise you'll be okay. Promise you'll live life normal, promise." "Scarlett, I promise, but you not gonna die. I may not be the boyfriend you always wished, but..." I coughed out blood, watery blood, that's all I remember. As I left, I could hear Laurel screaming, sirens wailing. Mom was already there, crying. Truth is, I was given 24 hours, but I spent less than 8 hours. Now this is my story.